Breaking: Eric Holder just had a total meltdown. Former Attorney General and all-around corrupt dirtbag Eric Holder is coming unglued as of late. We previously reported that Barack Obama's wingman sent out a not-so-subtle threat to Republican members of Congress last week if they attempted to shut down Robert Mueller's special counsel. Holder, who served as Obama's original henchman in the Justice Department, fired off a warning shot over rumors the GOP-led Congress is seeking to put the kibosh on the special counsel amid bombshell revelations of bias from within it, and now he's doubling down on his threats. On December 14 he tweeted, "Speaking on behalf of the vast majority of the American people, Republicans in Congress be forewarned any attempt to remove Bob Mueller will not be tolerated. These are BS attacks on him, his staff that are blatantly political, designed to hide the real wrongdoing. Country not party." Not exactly subtle, and neither was his tweet from Sunday. In fact, he said Republicans are approaching an absolute red line should they halt the investigation, and even called for people to take to the streets if anything happens with Mueller's team they don't approve of. Who do these people think they are, anyway? Check it out. Absolute red line. The firing of Bob Mueller or crippling the special counsel's office. If removed or meaningfully tampered with, there must be mass, popular, peaceful support of both. The American people must be seen and heard. They will ultimately be determinative. Jesus, that sounds an awful lot like what Obama's former ethics czar, Walter Schrab, said on Friday when he tweeted that leftists must take the streets if the president fires Mueller over Christmas vacation. "This weekend I'm stocking up on portable phone chargers, warm clothes, and gear needed for when we take the streets. I'm concerned the assault on the rule of law is coming over the holidays when we're distracted. It'll be a defining moment for the Republic." What's with these people and their intentionally inflammatory rhetoric? It's almost as if they're trying to spark civil unrest. But surely, such upstanding citizens of America wouldn't ever be so irresponsible as to provoke their fellow Americans into becoming violent, right? Meanwhile, they all seem to be ignoring revelations about Mueller's team in the past few weeks, the most important of which was a series of text messages showing at least one member conspired to keep President Trump out of office and offered insurance in case he won. He and other Trump critics argue that Republicans are trying to remove Mueller the closer he gets to the president's inner circle. However, they have ignored significant revelations in recent days showing that certain members of his team, high-ranking FBI officials, not only loathe Trump but discussed a path to stop his election. "I want to believe the path you threw out for consideration in Andy's office, that there's no way Trump gets elected, but I'm afraid we can't take that risk," senior FBI official Peter Strzok texted August 15, 2016, to senior FBI official Lisa Page, with whom he was having an extramarital affair. "It's like an insurance policy in the unlikely event you die before you're 40, he added. The messages were released by the Justice Department to journalists on Tuesday. But somehow it's a miscarriage of justice if Mueller's team is disbanded? I don't think so. These people are either certifiably insane or they're absolutely terrified about what's to come if they don't get President Trump out of office as soon as they can. Odds are, it's the latter.